Minecraft, Oblivion, Titan Quest, Diablo, and more. Music by Life. Alright, it's time for another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. In today's episode, I have successfully completed the water elevator. I think. So, as you can see, we get in on the bottom floor, hit the button, and we go up, and I built this one to the max height that I could do without having some kind of break in the water. As you can watch the little air bubbles on the bottom middle right-ish area of the screen. They just run out, and then we pop out before we start taking any damage. And so we're resting up here. We could have, like, you know, some sort of... We get up here without moving the boat. I mean, the boat isn't that touchy, but you could have a walkway off here, so you'd be in the boat, you'd get up here, and just walk out, and yeah. And then we get back in the water elevator, push that, whee, sploosh. And we land without taking any damage, thanks to those little magical contraptions there, which seem to have... Oh yes, I need to put a block on top, because it's a frickin' snowy biome. There we go. Anyway, yeah, so I have just water running down onto there to create a little water blade to slow us down. I had only one, but it was working for the lower height that I had, but at the max height, you take damage if you only have one blade of water. So yeah, let's just take another quick ride on here, and you can take in all the intimate details of the water elevator. Damn, I can't remember the name. It might have been Life, the guy who made my music. Somebody said on one of my previous videos, on episode like 15, I think, that boats don't move well, or they don't like to float if they're near blocks, and that really helped out a crap load. It was like the major thing that was stopping me from getting water elevators working. So, you know, if I have blocks, say, around here, like this, and it's all closed up, then I don't think the boat likes to float up. Yeah, see? It doesn't float up, but as soon as we remove all these blocks, I'm not exactly sure which ones it would be, but these ones over here, yeah, the boat starts to go up. So thanks to, I believe it was Life, that's LAJW, the dude who made the music in my intro. I believe it was him who gave me that tip, but it may have been somebody else. I guess I'll check that after the video and add an annotation if it was somebody else. But for now, let's assume it was Life. Anyway, now that we're done playing with that, I'll pick up all this dirt here, and I have in my inventory the materials required to build. Well, actually, I need some signs. Just 4 signs. So I thought I had the materials required to build this, but I guess I'm missing out 4 signs. Luckily I built millions of them ages ago. So now across the top here we have all the materials we need, and we're going to build another one of these down here. And the maximum height, I should mention, that you can have this water elevator going without taking damage before you reach the top is, I think it takes you 42 blocks up or down, obviously. Well, I guess you can go infinitely down and you just have more water discs. But, yes, that means we are going to use 42 blocks worth of this area as a water elevator. And to start that off, we have to remove this gravel. Freaking troll gravel. I'm going to expand this whole area out. Not exactly sure how big I'm going to make this top portion of it, but probably not terribly big. I mean, it's just a water elevator, so it's not rocket science. It's boat science, water science. So yeah, we're just going to have the top landing portion over here. I'll chuck a bit of a torch down here and there. I think what we'll want to do is have the water over there, and have the boat land over there actually. So we got to expand it out this way a bit. Replacing torches all the time. Don't want mobs spawning. Okay, so that's all cleared out, and now we need to build the boat landing area, and I think we probably want to have it depressed a little bit into the ground, like so. So the boat will land right about here, and we'll be able to walk off this way. Maybe I'll add some stairs and rubbish into this later, but for now that should be fine. And this needs to be a bit wider to allow the boat to float up. The boat is going to be, we're going to have the water up here. I'm going to have to remove all of these ladders, obviously, but we're going to have the water blocks there. And then the water blocks will go out to there, which means the boat will land on here. So we're going to need some blocks here to stop the boat from going too far. Whoops! Woo! Not even close. Yeah, okay, I was just considering going down there and starting digging out all that crap, but I'll do that after I do the top portion here. So the boat's going to land here, and then behind these blocks we need some pistons. They'll be extended sticky pistons. A little bit difficult to place sometimes, but should be fine like this. Plop, plop. Is that right? Yeah, okay, that's correct. Damn blocks getting in my way. And we're going to want some redstone running behind it, like that. That will power the pistons. And we're going to need, if we're going to land here, we want a button over in that general area. Let's chuck a button right on there. I didn't bring buttons with me. Damn. But it shouldn't be too hard to solve this. Actually, I just realized, since I'm playing in the LP time, need to be in hard mode and sleep and all that. But as I mentioned in previous videos, I don't play in hard when I'm just building stuff outside of the LP or outside of camera time. We need a couple of buttons to throw down here. One there, and the other one will go downstairs later. We need to link all the screw it. We'll use cobblestone. It'll be fine. I need to dig out all the way down all of these blocks. I think these surrounding blocks might be fine, but they might stop the boat floating. So we'll find out soon enough, I guess. I'm gonna need to replace the ladders. I'll pick them up on the way down. But anyway, I'm gonna cut to when I finish digging out all the way down to the strip mine. Okay, so I've dug all the way down to here. I think the ladders would have fallen down here somewhere. Hopefully. Are they in my inventory now? No, I'm missing the ladders. Oh well, I'll get up somehow. But now that we're down here, as you can see, I haven't even done any strip mining on this level yet. So some redstone. Yeah. Yay, redstone. So now I need to build the I can actually take that piece of ladder out, but I have no room for it. Man. What do I drop? The flint. There we go. Now I need to build the dock down here to catch the boat, and I'll obviously change my system to get between levels of the mine. I'll probably have some kind of staircase, but what we need to do, well, first of all, we need to see how many blocks we can go from the top down, because it might have to be up a little bit. The lower dock, because as I mentioned before, the boat system that I've made, which obviously has probably been made before, I make no claims that I've made anything original so far in the Let's Play, but I haven't been just looking up YouTube videos and crap like that. Like some people, you guys, gosh. Oh my god, freaking ladders. I hate them. But yeah, you can only go 42 blocks with the system as it is now. So hopefully push that, the boat will be able to fall to the bottom. So from this block, 55, we can go 42 blocks, which would be to 13 blocks, I think, if I can do math, which, as has been revealed many times in this video series, I can't. 13 blocks, so just one up from this level. That is not terrible at all. So the boat will be able to land actually over this side. It'll land right there, I think, and it'll need to go through the water discs up a little higher. So we need the water discs. I think you have to put them there and there. It took me ages to work this out last time, so don't expect this to come out exactly perfect the first try. But I need to go up here and along these blocks. I'm going to have to replace all these blocks after I finish. But what we need to do, there we go, where's our signs? Place a couple signs there and there. And then make our little tunnel here, which is going to be 8 blocks long. Makes sense, right? Because that's how far water flows, so the 8th flow will be on top of the signs. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 8. So if we just place our water here, it'll... Damn. I must have miscounted. Oh! There we go. Just barely reach out and grab the water, place it there, and then replace all this cobblestone so that we can have our next water disc right on top. So there's the first, or water blade I should say, not disc. And actually no, I think we want this one block higher. Man! Building it the first time was hard enough. Building it a second time, I think it would be a lot easier. But I have to remember all this useless crap. So we want to fill in all of this, and then dig it out above us like that. My goodness. Okay, let's place a torch down here somewhere just so that we can see what we're flipping doing. We need to move the signs up. Ugh. Give me that sign. Put that one there. This one there. Here we go. And now we should be good to go with placing the water. Don't leave that open. And then fill in this area so that we can have our next water disc right above it. Okay, so next we want to do the next water disc. Okay, so I've finished both the water discs, or blades. I keep calling them discs for some reason, but their blade is obviously a more appropriate name. And we can happily get out of the boat without stepping into the water. I'm not sure if you guys can see it in the video, but every time I'm moving around my cursor or moving forward and back, I'm getting this weird jittery line through my screen. Hopefully that's just a problem. Well, I don't know what I'd prefer a problem as. Oh well, hopefully it's just some kind of temporary problem that I can work out and fix easily. So now what we need to do, the boat's going to land there, and we need to push it out with some pistons. So we're going to want the button over here somewhere. Not exactly sure where I'm going to put it. If the boat's sitting here, we might as well just have it right there. That looks good to me. Chuck the button there. Chuck some cobblestone down, just to encase the button a bit. And we're going to have the pistons through here a bit. If they're going to be pushing, blocks will be there, so there should be extended pistons right there. Okay, and then the blocks. And I can remove this block right now. That's fine. I need to get in behind the button. Move it. Freaking gravel. I hate it so much. Get in behind here. Okay, and the button is just on this block. Can we dig? Yeah, we can just dig over this way. I think if we have a redstone torch on this block here, and then we lead some redstone around just to... Oh, actually, we can just lead it straight to the pistons. No need to test it out, but I can just do it. It'll be around here somewhere. Yep. Okay, actually, we need to lead it... Yeah. This is good. So I need cobblestone... Chuck a torch down to stop anything spawning, and throw some redstone in there. Redstone along here, that powers it, and then if we hit the button, it should inverse the power, but for some reason we don't have... Okay, I just didn't quite place a block of redstone on there. There we go. Easy problem. Easy solution. Oops. I thought there was another block of space there, but I was clearly wrong. Let me retrieve this bit of redstone because I hate having random bits floating around the place. Okay, and that should be all working fine. Wait a second. I'm doing this the opposite way than I'm supposed to be doing it. I know what, yeah. Hold on, I was thinking about the setup up there, but in fact, it needs to be a little bit of a different setup. Down here, we need to have these pistons forward one block. Okay, like this. So we're going to have the boat land here, and it needs to be pushed forward by blocks that go right there, which means we need pistons there and there. Chuck a block there, and then when we push the button, we need to have it push the pistons out, not retract them. So we can... Should we do it with the repeaters or nah? Do it the... Oh, but we can't go above them. I wonder if pistons get powered from blocks below. If I put redstone there, will it power them? Don't really need that there. I'm not exactly sure that it will. Might do though. Might do. We'll see. No. Okay, so we need to go grab some repeaters. Okay, so I've brought some repeaters with me now. And I'll show you why we need the repeaters right now. Freaking chuck some crap there. We need the repeaters because you can't hook up redstone just plain to it. See, I'll show you right now. If we put it like that, the redstone doesn't hook up. And while we could go like this and just have one repeater in the mix, like that, that would work, but then obviously one of the pistons would be delayed. And it's much better to have them go at the same time. Where's my pickaxe? Here we go. So we'll close this up. Chuck a torch in here to stop anything spawning. All good. And then the boat lands here, should get pushed. Yes. Okay, and then the water will be here. So, and this is already actually fairly set up. But I think I'm actually running out of time. Actually, this needs to be one block back. I'm actually running out of time, getting quite far into the recording, so I'll cut it here, and I'll be finishing this contraption in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, hit like. If you want to enjoy more, subscribe. Check out facebook.com/ultimanode, TV/ultimanode. Links are in the description. Till next time.